we got the girls here right now, and we've got our Martha Stewart, and we've got our model, so it really works out really quite well. I love what you've done for Sarah's headband.
Okay, so this is a headband that I bought, and I think I have a couple of these flower headbands are really in style right now, and I paid about 20 bucks each one.
Okay, and this is one you paid big money for.
Yeah, $20 for that. So I was deciding, you know what? I can't even get the colors I want sometimes, so I'm gonna make my own. But before I show you how to make it, I decided, I also invented like a little hairstyle. So what you do, when you put the headband on, you just wrap your hair inside.
Okay, go on the other side so we can see it. Okay.
So you just kind of like wrap your hair inside in the band. Now you could do it all half up, or you could do it all up, and I did this for a wedding, and people were stopping me and asking me where I got my hair done, and it literally, I just wrapped it inside the band.
You actually thought of that all by yourself?
Well, yeah, Pinterest helps me out with these things, right?
See, this is why we do these Pinterest segments.
And it literally took me like 5 seconds to do, and people were like, oh my God, where should I get your hair done? It looks like Great Gatsby. And so, you know, you can kind of change the band depending. I had like a metallic band on with this sequin patch here, so it was very like 1960s, so it was pretty cool.
Yours was a bit more on your forehead, though, right?
Yes, I had mine down on my forehead, and then I had the hair tucked in it.
Okay, so you can go both ways.
Both ways.
Okay, it looks really good.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we do this on a budget with your
so yeah,
dollar store items?
$20 that I spent 20 bucks on. So then I went to the dollar store and got all my favorite items and made one for, I think it probably in total would have cost like 25 cents. And the nice thing is you can pick out your flowers, so you can kind of decide the arrangement you want. Some people like the really big flowers. I like just a little few scattered daisies. And then you can hide the band in your hair and you just see the little daisies on the side. So this is how you do it. I bought all of these hairbands for $1, and then you just cut it in half. Okay, so you have the little end. Now, because what happens is you want this stretch part so it can stretch for your head, but you want to attach flowers to a twine.
How do you attach elastic to
So
twine?
If you could see, you glue it. I'll show you.
So wait, so you just cut. So you just did this.
So I cut like a piece.
So you measured it.
You measure about where I want the flowers.
Okay.
So to here, and then what I do is you're going to attach it. This is actually probably the hardest part of the whole, because you want to attach it this way. So that's why you need this little piece of ribbon to reinforce it.
The black is just ribbon?
This gray piece is just ribbon. Yeah. So you're going to.
Then you actually have to sew, or can you glue?
You know what? I glued it first. A glue gun is probably your best tool. I find craft glue just a bit stronger. It's just longer because you have to hold it in place because it takes a bit of time to dry. So then you just cut your little ribbon.
And then, okay, as you're doing that and you're watching that, it's like kids with toys.
See, and then this is because you want to attach it this way, so then you just wrap this little piece of ribbon around the twine and your elastic. And then you cut these up. Hold this in place. This is the part that
you could squish it inside a book, okay?
Yeah, you could.
And that would keep it close?
So that's why I just sewed it a little bit, just to make it extra strong, just because sometimes
just sewed it on
a little bit.
Sometimes gluing, you know, it can come undone or stuff. So I just did a couple little tack sews. And that's where you could see here that I've just sewed the attachment. And this piece is all going to be hidden in your hair, so you're not going to see it.
Okay.
So you don't have to fuss about it
And then,
too much.
because you can't hear Panger telling me that we've run out of time.
Yes.
So you would just cut this and then glue them on?
Well, and again, to reinforce it, I added a little piece of ribbon on the back. Just because
it makes it look so easy, eh?
Sometimes you don't want to have just a little piece of the flowers fall off. So by adding a little ribbon to the back, you're kind of making it twice.
Okay, see, you got the model and you got it right there, $20.50. Pinterest, you can check it out. Melissa Lamb always kind of great with that. She posts these ideas. All right, Kurt, do you want a headband? See, you could have a headband to play basketball.
I could have a what?
A headband.
A headband?
Yes.
If I played basketball, I would wear a headband.